Welcome to this how-to video on how to configure the Store Print Log to Network function on a Brother device. This is what a typical print log file looks like. Inside it, we can see the types of documents that have been printed, who printed them, and when they were printed. We can also see how many pages were included, and if any were in colour. Please note that in order for the log file to contain individual usernames, you will also need to configure another Brother function called Secure Function Lock. For setup instructions, click the link on your screen. The log file can be saved as either a CSV or text file, and stored on a shared network folder. Using the SMB Server Message Block protocol as its method of communication. Let's begin by creating and sharing a network folder. In this example, I am using a folder called Training. To share this folder, simply right-click it. Then left-click the Properties option, which will load the folder's Properties window. From it, click the Sharing tab. Then click the Share button. Ensure that at least one local user or domain user is in this list, and that they have read and write permissions. When you are ready, click the Share button. Then click the Done button. Make note of the network path shown here, as it will be needed later. Now we need to move to the Brother device's internal web server by opening a web browser and entering its IP address. If you see a button labelled Open Secure Login, please click it. This might send you to a security warning message. If it does, find and click the button or link similar to this one. This will reveal another button or link that you will need to click in order to continue. Despite any surrounding warning messages encouraging you not to continue, clicking it to access a Brother device is completely safe. Doing this will send you back to your Brother device's internal admin page, where you will need to type in its admin password and click the Login button. From the navigation menu, find and click the Administrator button. Then click the Store Print Log to Network button. From here, select the option labelled On. Then type the address of the shared network folder. Amongst other places, it can be found here. This is the folder that I shared earlier. Next, decide on the name of the log file. In this example, I am leaving the default name. Log files can either be saved as text or CSV files. Select which one you want here. The log file contains the date and time for when print jobs were printed. In order to get this information, your Brother device can either use the date and time from the computer each job was sent from, or from its own clock. Next, select the authentication method, followed by the credentials of the user that has access to the previously entered shared network folder. In this example, the user is called SMB. Next, decide if you want your Brother device to continue or cancel printing should the network folder become inaccessible. When you are ready, click the Submit button. It is highly recommended to test your settings by clicking the Yes button. This will attempt to access the shared network folder based on the settings you provided. Hopefully everything will be okay and you will see this message. If on the other hand there were problems, you will see this or a similar message instead. If you are experiencing problems and would like some help on what to do next, a link is now on your screen to another one of my videos that explains how to troubleshoot problems with a similar function that uses SMB to connect to a network folder. Thank you for watching.